But
I couldn't tell, but yo, Cowboy Bebop's very good.
Cowboy
Everyone should
Bebop
watch
is a
it.
great show.
I might watch it again a second time. Just
Oh,
to,
Alan,
like,
you're
really
coming back
take
for
it
winter
in.
break? Hell yeah. See you then, man. But
Wait.
he's coming. Alan's coming back for winter break.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Loaf rocking the Cowboy Bebop hat. Great show. Paul, of course, known for his enjoyment of Love Live, which I can't really stand for. So I think I know who I like in the set. But unfortunately, Paul makes it a little harder for me by being a cool person. Outside of liking Love Live.
Come on, man.
If he was a Love Live fan and he wasn't a cool person,
yeah.
it'd be easy. But unfortunately, I like Paul. So
Paul's a very cherished member of our community.
LL fam rejoice. Alan, get out of my chat.
Anyways, it does look like
Nope, there's no anyway. I would like to keep talking about that, actually. How much I really don't like that part about Alan. But anyway, I'm done. I'm done.
More egregious,
well, yes, of course. I'm done talking about it now, though.
Okay,
Wolf,
yeah.
I already
We'll get to you
took
later,
stocks.
Alan.
I already took 2 stocks. Jesus.
Okay.
He can't have gotten a custom skin because Steven hasn't been here and the modded setup was his setup. So he probably does have one. It just hasn't been brought up yet.
Steven's not going to be here for a while.
I think I do want to become famous. Let's buy some followers in Prime.
I wanna be famous.
Yeah, but this is looking rough for Cookietic. I mean, if there's one thing that we know about Loaf, it's he's great at holding these leads. He does not drop them very often. So.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Cookietic might, he can get a stock, and if there's one player in this state that can bring it back, it will be Cookietic, 100%.
I'm sorry, Kevin, can you do that again? I didn't see it.
Oh, shit, that was nice. God. Oh, okay. Yeah, so...
Are you going to do a Mega Man cosplay for us?
Kevin's showing off his moves.
I mean, do it anyways.
Yeah, where is Elliot? Okay, he's over there.
Actually, no. All you need to cosplay Mega Man, just put on like a blue underwear.
So Loaf took game 1 very commandingly. I mean, he was up 3 stocks to 1 pretty quick into that game.
See ya.
Yo, Gus, you leaving? Gus. Kevin unfortunately defeated Gus in rock, paper, scissors just now, so the TL reigns supreme. Kevin, you're seeing me in that later, by the way. Gus, are you leaving?
Yeah, me too.
Bye.
Buddy match?
I'll miss you. I won't see you for a while, so I'll miss you. But Gus is, of course, large.
Yeah.
One of these days, we're going to need to see Gus in winners finals at this tournament.
I'm gonna start standing on the sidewalk.
Okay, so my co-commentator just...
It's like Pokemon.
My co-commentator just doesn't want to talk about the game.
Rock, paper, scissors, right now.
Yep. That's actually... Unfortunately, I do not control the stream at this tournament. Otherwise, Clubhouse would be on stream at some point, 100%. Yeah. But yeah, we are looking currently at a huge combo from Loaf. But Cookietic looking a lot stronger at the beginning of this game. He actually takes the first stock after going down 3 stocks to 1 in game 1. So that's proof that maybe he's a little more composed in this game and he's finding his openings a little better than he did in game 1.
So the thing I've noticed from watching quite a few sets from both these players is that game 1 is always it feels like game 1 is always a runaway for one or the other. And then maybe one more games like that, and then after that, it's just super close games the whole time.
Really? Because I find it's usually the other way around, where game 1 is usually game 1 against. Where if a set goes game 3, game 1 is in a best of 3. If a set goes game 3, I usually find game 1 is pretty close. Game 2 is also pretty close, but the other player wins, and then game 3 is usually the person who. Game 3 is usually one person just runs away with it. I find, and that's usually how. Best of 5 is usually, I think every game is usually pretty close if it's going to go game 5.
That's just the trend I've noticed recently. It could have been different, different sets, but I think...
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Okay.
That combo was nuts. I'm surprised Paul just didn't die off it. He got a weird slide off there, but the up tilt covered it, so I mean, God, every time he goes for upper footstool, it's he's about to do some weird shit. And he like destroyed somebody here. I was on commentary for it. He destroyed, I believe it was Yachty here, where he did up air footstool. Yachty missed the tech on the footstool. He locked him with forward air and then hit him with a waft, and that was some Smash 4 shit. But yeah, we're currently looking at like Loaf in a game that was pretty even. Cookietic had a lead. He's starting to maybe run away with it a little bit, but Cookietic
will get that kill, so yeah. We'll see where it goes. Pretty even.
Yeah, he found that kill with the up tilt there. We're looking at a game that's fairly even now after the runaway that was game 1. And I think maybe that's what happens. Is what happens is the person who kind of takes the beat down in game 1, maybe by the end of game 1 they're starting to get into it mentally a little bit. Maybe I think when that happens, it tends to be because someone in the beginning of game 1 someone was maybe a little not quite like as mentally prepared as they would have liked to be, and they use the end of game 1 and the time between game 1 and game 2 to reset a little bit. And I think that's a trend we see a lot among top players. Is if someone runs away with game 1, game 2 is a lot of the time like it's like a new look, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because at that point it's like they force your hand, and Cookietic he found that game too. They're talking about St. Cloud local. I'm not. Minty guy is the type of person who would go to the St. Cloud local by himself, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him there. But
well, when's the St. Cloud local? Like?
It's happening.
Oh wait, no, buses to his area don't run on weekends.
But yeah,
I definitely want to visit the smaller region. I still haven't been to St. Cloud.
Yeah, St. Cloud local was fun when I went. I got 5th place when I went to the St. Cloud local. It was a nice space though. People there were pretty cool, so I definitely enjoyed my time there.
Ryan, when I have some more money saved up from starting another job, my new job will be making more money. I'll give you that gas money to go longer distance.
Wow, great coverage from Loaf there. He up tilted the end of that up B into the back air there. It's. I mean, obviously these two have played each other so much. Like this set happens almost every tournament at some point.
Absolutely. And yet every time it's still fun to watch.
Yeah, and every time it's like, man, Loaf has won. Like I don't think Paul has beaten. I don't think Paul has beaten Loaf yet.
Exactly, and I mean it's just exciting. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, like this is really. What we're seeing, and like every game feels like, I mean, game 1 was a bit of an anomaly, I think, but every game it feels like, really, no matter who takes the first stock, like they're both in it, right? Like,
exactly. Because
neither of these players, like, they know each other so well at this point that it's like, yeah, I can hold a lead, but like for how long, you know? Exactly. And we're seeing Loaf, especially, I think when it comes down to it is when Paul has a lead, it's much harder for him to hold it. I think, because Loaf is, at this point, I don't think anyone can contest that Loaf's just like a better player than Paul is. Unfortunate for Paul there. That SD might cost him game 3. Well, game 3 is quite pivotal in long best of 5s because
it's as they say in the business, unfortunate SD.
Yeah, if it's 1-1, game 3 is super pivotal, but I mean, Paul just like completely interrupted me with that up smash there. He's showing that despite that SD, he's willing to make the big plays to get back into it.
This is kind of scary though because Loaf's got the waft on deck.
Yeah. Okay. Let me talk for a second about something that I've realized recently that I think really applies here, right? Is after you make a mistake like that, or after you lose your stock early, or you like something happens and you like are down, right? It forces you to make a big play to come back. And that is something like, if you realize that, you can really set play the hell out of your opponent.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's something I realized by doing other stuff, not playing Smash, like other like competitive type stuff. And Loaf, classic Loaf moment, missing a waft there. It's true though. And I think off the back of that, Paul is like on the verge of winning this game. Holy shit, that's crazy. Despite the SD, I mean, Cookietic is still 100% in this.
This is super scary though.
That's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. Yep, 100%. Mental focus matters quite a bit. Yep. As long as you are locked in, there are times where even if your opponent is better than you, if they're not as focused as you are, and they're not noticing as much as you are, and they're not willing to like make the adaptations, they can still you can still find ways to win a game. I think this is so like God. They're both at 150. Last stock, like game 3. Like God. This is extremely dangerous for both players. Oh God, and that should be the kill for Loaf. Yep.
Yep.
Whiffing uppy in that situation can, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, good stuff to Cookietic there. I mean, he made a large comeback there, despite that SD. He almost found his way all the way back into it, but unfortunately, going down 2-1 and going down 2-1 in a best of 5 where you're expecting it to go game 5 is always just so. It's so like. It puts you going down 2-1 is way harder than going down 1-0, right?
Oh yeah.
Because 2-1 means okay, my opponent has counter pick advantage for the rest of the set. Even if I win games, like I'm at set point for the rest of the set, so I have to play like my back is against the wall, and they know that.
Absolutely.
It's way harder to fight your way out of a 2-1 deficit than it is to be like at an even standpoint. I think, and it's like significant. Like it's way more than you'd think. Because of all of like the small mental things as well as like the set play things that go into it, right?
Oh yeah.
Because what it comes down to is your opponent, for the rest of the match, you're going to be playing on their stage.
Yep.
Because no matter what you ban, they get to pick. And that is like, that's such a, in a game like Smash, that's such a huge advantage. He's dead.
No, he's not. No, he's
yeah, now he is. Now he is. Yep. But man, off the back of winning in that close scenario, God, I'd feel so bad for Paul if he loses the set because he whiffed up B there, you know? Like, he went for a big play on that up B, and unfortunately it just didn't quite work out.
I mean, I think he kind of realized the risk. And
well, yeah, I mean, obviously when it comes down to it, you're going to need to take risks like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes taking the risk is like, taking the risk and it doesn't pan out is like, well, at least I tried. But I mean, saying at least I tried to going down 3 stocks to 1 in game 4 is a little like, it feels like a little bit of a cop-out, but it's still like, I think the thing for Cookietic though is at this point, even if you lose the set here, you cannot let it kill your mentality because you're in winners finals, you're going to have at least one more set in this tournament. Right?
And it's very possible he can play Loaf again.
You're probably going to have 2 more because you're going to have to go through whoever wins whoever wins to losers final. It's probably going to be another best of 5 with Scorpio, if I had to guess.
Yep.
And then after you play Scorpio, if you beat Scorpio, which it probably will go game 5 again, if I had to guess. If you beat Scorpio, you're going to have to play Loaf again, and that's such like that. Like thinking of it that way can be such a mentality killer. But thinking of it like, okay, I get my run back on, or I get another great set with Scorpio into getting my run back on the person who beat me in winners finals is like if you think of it that way, it can be a little more motivating, I guess. But at the same time, it's still like you have to play so much more Smash Bros.
Especially though with, I mean, I think though Cookietic appreciates giving him the chance to play Loaf as much as he can for sure.
Oh, 100%. And he's had plenty of days where he's been inches away from beating him, or like some unfortunate things happen to the point where he I think I know. You know what I'm talking about? Yep, yeah. The one where he was up 2-0, had game 3 and then died first. Yeah.
The events of that day,
yeah. That was an unfortunate event for Cookietic there. But this? I mean, this is still doable. It's just like
it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah, like the possibility still exists that Cookietic could win this, but that possibility is a very slim one.
Absolutely.
And Loaf gonna.
I think that went down to.
Yeah, he caught the drop shield there with landing up there. That's such a smart option that a lot of people don't go for, is trying to catch people dropping shield by just landing on them. You know, like if they're shielding in front of you and you just like jump at them and wait, a lot of the time you can catch them doing something stupid.
Oh man, I'm sleepy.
Leave then.
No.
Okay. But
I,
I'm assuming, I think Rob beat Sammy. Let me look, though.
dude, you
Oh, actually, Lucky. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. My bad. Sammy. I think Sammy's been out for a while. I think I fucked up. Hold on. Oh yeah. So Sammy actually got 9th. I messed up that. But Sammy lost to Lucky for 9th.
how
Lucky
I
beat
feel about
Ventura.
Sammy.
Lucky beat Ventura 3-2. Ain't Scorpio 3-2, and is now gonna play Thor on stream in loser semis. So
Ooh.
top four of this tournament is Loaf. Are you guys getting on? Yeah. Okay, my bad.
All right.
But
Good talking. Good commentating. Good luck to Lucky and Thor.
I am blocking your way.
Hello, hello, my ear cups.
I'm just stupid.
Alright, I'm stupid, I fixed it. Hello, hello, everybody.
Hello.
We are getting into top 4 of, what is this, Advantage State number 17?
Yeah.
Wait, what's up?
He's just asking our tag.
Kareem West. Yeah.
I had to make sure this was Gaylord because I was like, wait a minute, I know this one.
The best tag in state, if I do say
I
so
think
myself.
it's so funny. It's just like hearing the TO shout Gaylord.
Alright.
Let's like respond me like, what'd you call me?
Like, hey, can't say that.
In 2021.
Alright. We got Thor and Lucky.
Oh, lucky. Alright. They're both people you lost to.
Yeah, that's true.
He plays a nerve of 4. I go on my way to drive him here, and then he takes me out.